both men were kind of drunken and weaving because of the impact. And God was showing me this is how Russia's going to hit America so hard that they will be as if they are drunk. And who's going to be providing ground support, air support, camel support, underground support, coming out of the sea support? It's China. I told you that China is going to be like a large crab. I saw a large red crab run up on America. This vision is years old. And the crab squeezed America from both sides, East Coast, West Coast. And America began to send out pain signals, little lightning bolts, pain signals to show that the nation was in pain, and that crab was squeezing with massive pincers. And so whatever Russia is planning, whatever Russia is organizing, China is there like, listen, we got you on manpower. You just draw up the blueprint and our boys will execute. We have the warm bodies. So you come up with the plan, you send it to us on Twitter, and we have got the manpower. China's going to see to it that in the boxing match, America's not getting out. So when that black tabby leaps, China's going to make sure that it's a closed match. NATO will not come near. Nobody's coming near to say we strongly protest. You will be strongly protesting from the safety of Lyon and Paris and Luxembourg and Berlin. And you can protest from there, and God says that is fine. But remember that God says any nation that raises its hand to assist America in the day of her calamity, whatever is going down in America at that time, Russia will give you the same dose, guaranteed, hands down. So that is what is it. America will not be able to sustain the Russian blow. Remember, it's coming at a time that we do not expect. It's going to be sudden. Russia has sleeper agents in the country. China has sleeper agents in the country. They are so sleeper agents. They are born here. Okay, some of them are born here. Some of them, God says, they came over in the 70s and the 80s, and that he says it was a master plan. These people have lived here. Some of them still have their accent. But then again, if Boris has lived here all his life as the owner of the corner store, 40 years, this man has been selling you grilled cheese. Why would you ever think he's a sleeper agent? 60 years, Professor Wang has been teaching American cultural studies with a flawless American Berkeley accent. Why would you ever think that's a sleeper agent? So the goose is already cooked, and it's just a matter of carving and serving. And God says that the movies have led Americans into thinking that they're braver than they are. He says because of the movies and the general propaganda, you've watched Rocky, you've watched, who's this man? Bruce Willis, Die Hard, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. You've watched Samuel L. Jackson. You've watched